Good morning, YouTube. How y'all doing today? I'm here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, dropping off a load. I don't know if y'all noticed, truck looks a little different. We'll get back to that right after this. One of the things I do always love about being over the road are these mornings. You know, mountains, or I don't know what you'd call them over here. I call them mountains. They're not that tall, but foothills, I guess. You know, just gorgeous in my book. Sorry about the change of scenery. I'm trying not to shake the camera too much. I'm just south of Albuquerque, New Mexico now. I stopped at another truck stop for the day. It's middle of the afternoon. I was able to get dropped off this morning. Picking up my next load tomorrow, I think. Heading to Nebraska. Just wanted to give another update. As you could see, I'm in that video where, you know, I was talking about whether it was the end, what I was going to do, what my plans were, and all that. Well, I am back in my own truck. I have left the company I was with when that video was filmed through no fault of their own. I mean, it was just, I had gotten my truck repaired and I was ready to go back out on the road on my own. So, they were a good company. Few hiccups like every company, but I have nothing really bad to say about them. So, but back out on my own. This is my first trip. Actually, dropping off this morning was my first load. So I picked up there in Mississippi and on Monday and hauled butt over here on, I think today's Wednesday. So, but was able to get all my repairs done. Did have one fun thing happen last night. I had parked up yesterday evening and had my APU on, so I had the air on. It was nice and cool in the truck. APU cut off. Didn't think a thing about it. And I noticed after a little while it started getting warm in here. And I was like, that ain't right. So I got to thinking, I was like, I don't hear the fan blowing. So I had no air circulating at all. Looked up, panel and all was on, but the fan was turned off. This was on my APU controller. And, oh, okay. So I reached up there and I clicked the fan button back on. The whole thing went off. I was like, that's not good. Reached up and hit the power button. Everything come back on. Went through its cycle and then shut off. And wouldn't come back on. So my APU, which I had just gotten serviced, it went out again. So I had to end up running the truck overnight. Not that big of a deal. I don't like doing it because I like to, well, two reasons. One, I like my engines to be able to cool off when, you know, I'm not using them. It just makes them last longer, in my opinion. And the other thing, well, and another thing, it's hard to get when you're doing a pre-trip, hard to get an accurate oil reading if your engine's been running. So, you know, kind of a pain in the butt, but not a big deal. The other big reason is it burns fuel, and as an owner operator, you watch every penny that you make. So yeah, it only burns like a half a gallon an hour, but you figure that over, set up for 10 hours at a half gallon an hour, 5 gallons at almost between $4 and $5 a gallon. So it adds up. But so that was a pain in the butt. And I was like, well, I'll do what I got to do, because I'm in New Mexico and I can't drive all the way to Mississippi to get it worked on, and it's too expensive to try to get it worked on here. Plus, I got to try to grab load. So I was like, I'll just suck it up. For some reason today, after I got parked, don't know why, I tried it again this morning. Wouldn't work. The control panel wouldn't even power up. I walked back there and I pushed the power button, and it cycled and come on, and everything come on and works fine. I ain't had an issue with it. So don't know if that's going to keep going the rest of this trip, if I've just dodged a bullet. I don't know what happened, to be honest. I have no idea. I'm guessing it tripped a self-resetting breaker. I don't know. If any of y'all have any ideas what it could have been, just had Freon put in it, just had it gone over. They checked everything, and I mean, this was at Thermo King, which it's a Thermo King APU. So if y'all have any ideas what it might be, drop me a line and let me know. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. That was a bit of good news for me today. But I'm sitting here in beautiful New Mexico, and I say beautiful because I love the mountains. It's two things I love: mountains and water. I'm a scuba diver, so of course I love the water. But I've always loved the mountains. Love the desert too. I think it's gorgeous. But I just wanted to, I'm back out on the road. I'm back out doing my thing. I've had a load from Mississippi to New Mexico. Now I got a load from New Mexico to Nebraska, and then I got one over, I think it's over in the edge of Iowa, down back to Mississippi. Not planning on going home yet, just happened to be where a good load was going. I will say this about the market though. It is, it's bad. And I know anybody that's a truck driver on here will agree with me, especially OTRs, because y'all are seeing it. Rates are horrible. I'm getting some good miles, good rates. Well, I ain't saying good rates, they're fair rates. But I'm having to do a lot of deadhead in between them. So it is what it is. I'm going to do what I have to do to make it out here. But just wanted to drop y'all a line, kind of let y'all know what was going on with me. I'll be staying out more, so I'll probably be dropping a few videos while I'm out here. I've actually got some videos I got to upload and edit. I had one I was editing. I ended up having COVID back in February, and I started editing an old scuba diving video that I wanted to put on here, and got most of it edited and had to do some voiceover work for it, and just never finished it. So I've recorded a couple videos since then. I got to get uploaded and thing, but that's kind of where we are. So I'm gonna work on some videos, and I got to make a couple phone calls to family back home, check in, but I'm just sitting here enjoying a peaceful afternoon till I go pick up. I know this is a super short video, but like I said, it was more of an update. I'll be doing some different videos on things involving trucking. I don't know, anything that y'all want to see. I think I've said that in videos before. If y'all want to see something involved of something regarding what I have to do out here on the road or just in trucking, got questions, let me know. I'll do what I can and answer what I can. If I don't, I'll tell you I don't know, and I'll try to find the answer. If I don't find a good answer, maybe somebody else that sees this can answer it for us. And I'll be glad to share anything I know, and hopefully y'all can teach me a few things. But yeah, I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm just kind of hanging out. I'll be, like I said, making a few phone calls, eating supper, calling, I'm sorry, a flat deck. Hang on, I'll just show you. Now that was just, I love the military vehicles that you see out here. That was 3 Humvees, military issue, obviously. But like I said, just giving a quick update. I'll try to be dropping some more stuff. Like I said, going over a few things. We'll just see what y'all want to see. I know this is supposed to be mostly a moto vlog thing, but we've kind of had to expand since I'm on the road so much and on my bike so little. Hopefully I'll have some more videos and stuff coming out soon. I know I've still been very erratic with my posting schedule, but yeah, that's the inside of my truck, by the way. Oh, I drive a 2014 Volvo BNL 780, I think. Yeah, 780. But just like I said, just wanted to give an update, kind of let you know what's been going on. Yeah, that's about it. It ain't a whole lot. I mean, just been doing a lot of windshield time the past few days, and made that delivery this morning. Going to pick up tomorrow. So that's kind of my life. Been watching movies and resting, really, when I can. All right. Well, I will let y'all go, and as always, y'all be safe.